And it was just days ago that China announced a 12.2% increase in military spending for next year. It comes at a time when the President of the United States is proposing cuts to his country's military budget. CCTV's Callebs reports.
Nearly 3 years ago, May 2, 2011, an elite unit of U.S. military troops stormed Osama bin Laden's compound in Pakistan and killed the mastermind behind the devastating 9/11 attacks. The U.S. military is preparing to make deep cuts as it transitions from wartime. The Obama administration wants more of these elite units.
We made choices based on strategic priorities, clear facts, unbiased analysis, and fiscal realities.
No longer saddled with wars in Iraq and Afghanistan that obligate hundreds of thousands of troops, the U.S. wants to cut the number of ground forces from a high of 570,000 in the wake of the terrorist attacks on 9/11 to about 440,000. That would be the lowest number of U.S. troops since the end of World War II.
You have fewer troops, fewer ships, fewer planes. Readiness is not the same standard. Of course there's going to be risk.
Defense expert Michael O'Hanlon calls the cuts cautious and reasonable.
Even with these cuts, the United States will still outspend China 3-1. When you add in our allies, we'll outspend China 5 or 6-1. We have a cumulative weapons inventory of somewhere around $3 trillion of modern high-technology weapons.
This is the first step of what will be a long budget process. Military officials say it is still too early to speculate on what the cuts could mean to troops, weapons programs, and facilities. But to put cost in perspective, U.S. military costs make up more than 50% of the discretionary spending of the federal budget, far exceeding any other nation on Earth. Callebs, CCTV, Washington.